Summer Survival Guide. Are you ready for summer? Look at the picture to make sure you have the gear you need. Then turn the page to learn how to beat 3 common summer bummers. Boys and girls, please write your first name, last name, and date at the bottom of your Scholastic News. So, when we are done with our Scholastic article, you are going to make a summer safety guidebook. This summer safety guidebook looks exactly like what your Scholastic News looks like. Okay, move that over. So, if you want to fill it out as I'm reading, that might be helpful, because the first part you need to put your name here. And then it says, don't get a sunburn, here's how. And then you're going to write a sentence, how to not get a sunburn, and draw a picture. Don't get a bug bite, here's how. You're going to write what you do to prevent a bug bite and then draw a picture. Don't get a poison ivy rash, here's how, and what you can do to prevent a poison ivy rash and draw a picture. So, now I will read. Beat these summer bummers. Follow our tips to stay safe and have fun. As you read, think about how you can plan ahead to stay safe all summer. Phew! It's hot out here. What's the problem? The sun can give you a sunburn. Sunburned skin is red and painful. How can you beat it? The best way to handle a sunburn is to prevent it. That means to keep it from happening in the first place. How? Put on a sun hat or a rash guard to block the sun. Stay in the shade during the brightest part of the day, and wear sunscreen. Put on SPF 30 or higher. Reapply it or put it on again every 2 hours and after you go in the water. So, in our summer safety guidebook, where it says don't get a sunburn, here's how, I heard 3 different ways to prevent a sunburn. Write at least one on the line and draw a picture. Yikes! This bit me. What's the problem? Some summer critters bite. Mosquito bites and tick bites can make you sick. Mosquito bites make you itchy too. How can you beat it? Put on bug spray. Mosquitoes and ticks don't like the smell. They'll stay away. If you're going in the woods or tall grass, wear long sleeves and pants and pull your socks up. If bugs can't get to your skin, they can't bite you. So here is a mosquito and here is a tick. Again, on our summer safety guidebook, where it says don't get a bug bite, here's how, I heard at least one way to prevent a bug bite. Write it here on the line. Use your Scholastic News to help you with spelling and draw a picture. Ick! This plant makes me itch. What's the problem? Poison ivy plants make oil. If that oil gets on your skin, you can get an itchy, painful rash. How can you beat it? Learn what poison ivy looks like. Don't touch it. If you do, wash off the oil right away with soap and water. How to spot poison ivy? 1. It has 3 leaves. 2. The leaves have smooth edges or edges like chunky teeth. 3 leaves, check smooth, chunky edges. Check. It's poison ivy. So, the last part on our summer safety guidebook, it says don't get poison ivy rash. Here's how. I heard a couple ways of how to not get the poison ivy rash. Write at least one on the line and draw a picture, maybe a picture of what poison ivy looks like to help us prevent the rash.
Summer safety dance. Let's go. Put on your life vest. Let's roll. Now let's swim. Let's dance one more time. Do the summer safety dance. Put on your helmet. Let's roll. Put on your life vest. Let's roll. Now let's swim.
Freeze! Now take a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, and let it out. 3, 2, 1. Now, melt to the ground. Now that we've finished our summer safety book, you can cut it out, put it in order, and staple it to take it home. Goats fight poison ivy. Goats can help fight poison ivy. How? They eat it. Poison ivy does not give them an itchy rash. It's healthy for them to eat too. Some companies rent out goats. People hire the goats. The goats come to their yard and eat all the poison ivy. The people don't get a rash. Thanks, goats. We need to fill in the caption to go with this picture. It says goats can eat blank. Can you fill in the blank with what goats can eat? If you can, we finished number 1 of fill in the photo caption of what you learned from the article. Also, use correct spelling because it's right here. Number 2, which of these is true about goats? They don't eat plants. They don't get a rash from poison ivy. Poison ivy is unhealthy for them. 2 of those things are not true. 1 of those 3 things is true. Which one is the truth? About goats. Do they not eat plants? Do they not get a rash from poison ivy? Or is poison ivy unhealthy for them? Why do some people hire goats? The goats plant poison ivy. The goats eat poison ivy. The goats heal poison ivy rashes. Why do people hire goats? To plant poison ivy, eat poison ivy, or heal poison ivy rashes? 4. The article gives 2 reasons it's good for goats to eat poison ivy. Circle them. So up here in this mini article, find the 2 reasons that it's good for goats to eat poison ivy and give those sentences a circle.
High five for summer safety. It's summer. It's time to run, swim, ride, and play. It's fun to play outside in the warm summer weather. But when you're out having fun this summer, be sure to stay safe. Here are 5 rules you can follow to stay safe this summer. Let's count them and give a high five for safety. Safety rule number 1. Protect your skin. The sun is hot and powerful. It can burn your skin. Ouch! Be sure to cover up before you go outdoors. Wear a hat that covers your cheeks, ears, and neck. You should also put on sunscreen. Spread it on any skin that's not covered by clothing. Nice work! Now here's safety rule number 2. Swim with a grown-up. Whether you're at the pool, the lake, or the ocean, there's one thing you always need. A grown-up. Never go near the water unless a grown-up is with you. Even if you're a super swimmer, a grown-up will help keep you safe. Get ready for safety rule number 3. Drink a lot of water. When you're running around and it's hot outside, you get very hot. You sweat. When you sweat, your body loses water. Make sure you drink a lot of water before you go outside and while you're playing. That's refreshing. It's time for safety rule number 4. Wear a helmet. You can go fast on a bike or scooter. Zoom! But be sure to wear your helmet while you ride. A helmet keeps your head safe in case you fall. Safety rule number 5 is super important. Stay away from fire. Sometimes people grill during the summer. Sometimes they have campfires and make yummy s'mores. But don't get too close. You can get burned. Let's hear it again for summer safety. 1. Wear sunscreen. 2. Swim with a grown-up. 3. Drink a lot of water. 4. Wear a helmet. 5. Stay away from fire. Whether you're at the park, the pool, or the beach, you can make sure your summer is fun and safe. Give a high five for summer safety.
One way you will stay safe this summer. Talk about it. See you soon.